We had this comment on one of our Folkestone videos about sea marbles. Now, everybody loves a sea marble and we're no different. But the last pagan Pender said head towards Copt Point. Now, they didn't really say exactly where towards Copt Point, and considering this point here was really the furthest part I'd gone, I didn't really understand how far Copt Point was from here and the hassle it would take to get there. But first, I wanted to just check out that I didn't miss any uranium glass last night. So, I don't even know what the time is. I'm here at 5:45. Oh, it's cold. No other fall would be here. Apart from me, maybe Jane.
To wake me up, bring me down there, all before.
Well, I've been on the beach about an hour and it's now 6:36.
Yeah.
It's Sunday morning and we are, apart from there's a photographer behind us, we are the only ones here. And, we've got the pick of the beach because we were here picking it last night and again this morning, and I can already stand in here now see.
Yeah, I'm spotting a green.
Loads
I
and
don't
loads
take
of
my eyes
bits.
off it.
So, so this is a new day, new adventure. Let's see how we get on.
All before breakfast?
All before breakfast, yeah.
And tea?
All
Cup of tea?
Yeah, I've had a wee though. What about you?
Huh?
I've had a wee.
Yeah, I had a wee.
Yeah. Did you go in the bushes?
No. I used the
Middle of the
toilet.
I'm now heading towards Copt Point. I think there's some sort of building there or some sort of structure there. So we'll see how that goes. Walking through this landscape, I'll turn around. It's kind of, if you watch The Walking Dead, it's a bit like that. It's like by the sea, it's sort of all decaying and in some way sort of haunting. But I'm going to turn it around. Let's you see. Further up the beach, we're not quite to the point yet, but this is now an example of what I'm finding. So if you can see, it's much less cooked, it's much more jagged. There's probably as much of it, but it's not the best for making jewellery. Occasionally find a bit, look, that's really nice. That almost, I'd say, is a bottle stopper or a bottom of a glass. So that's certainly worth having. But most of the stuff, or much of the stuff up here, probably isn't jewellery quality, which is what we're looking for. We're looking for something to make jewellery out of, not just collecting general sort of stuff. So anyway, I'm now midway down the beach. Just chatting to the lovely lady who's into ceramics and making that sort of stuff, who's down there. And so we're basically just before the last groin. So if we keep heading down and see what else is here. So I'm just crossing the last groin now and find, can you see, massive bits like that. Look, I mean, that's like probably nearly a 10 mil thick, or certainly, okay, not 10 mil, that's probably 6 mil thick, 6-7 mil thick plate glass. That is not fully, it's not fully tumbled, but you know, it's interesting though. I'll hang on to that. We're now crossing this really rocky and muddy in places part of the beach to get to this point that I'll have to put maybe on the map exactly where it is, the what 3 words location. So last time I was here about a month ago, 3-4 weeks ago, I can't remember, I did find sea glass up round here. So this is the old tip, I believe, that is eroding into the sea. You can see big lumps of brick, you can see lots of debris here, you can see still lots of general sort of rubbish in this, but I'm seeing less sea glass. But you can see that this area is subject to constant erosion because it'll take quite a while to get back over this. High tide is at 10, which is a consideration actually. So I made the error of going lower down the beach, stay higher, because it's less slippery higher up the beach. Windy, bonfire glass. I'm looking for sea marbles. I think it may be a very short look because I'm seeing glass in between the boulders again. It's got to have been some sort of foundation that has been exposed by the erosion of the sea. Must have been. Although you can see it's been cast actually. The top half at least has been shuttered, so it's been out of the ground. So who knows what it is. I'm sure it'll tell me on Wikipedia what it is. Went all the way around, risked life and limb around there because it's really quite dicey with the big boulders and the slippiness, all that kind of stuff. And I won't say there's nothing around there. I didn't find anything. And I wasn't going to hang about too long because it's just too, I think it's just too risky. There's no point in spending ages looking when you're going to potentially cause yourself an injury. So I'm now heading back. I'm between that point and the Warren again. I'm just coming now onto the beach, which is, this bit consists mainly of rubble actually. So I'm going to sort of start looking again from here on, because I didn't really look for glass on the way round. Oh, there is glass here, you know, there's plenty of glass, but most of it's really chunky and really big, which I'm not really interested in. Now I've just seen something that, even though it is what I've been looking for, it's not. Because look at that in there. I've noticed the colour. And it is in fact a marble, but it's not sea marble. It's an old marble though, so maybe I'll hang on to it. See, it's just in the mud, so it's not really been cooked at all, you know. That's for somebody in the future, not for me. Now about 8:30, heading back towards the van. I think, if you can still hear me, this is going to be the end of the sea glass hunting for today, I think, just because the tide is now coming in. High tide's, I think, 10:30. Jane is sat somewhere close to the exit or the entrance. We're going to head back home now, I think, and wash up and see what we've got.
That's where all my purple bit is. Whoa.
Bad haul from this morning either, is it?
No.
Well, you found more than I did.
It's a little...
Oh!
I found the best one today. I'm going to need another bigger tray. Big old chunks.
Oh.
Your actual marble.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it really counts as a sea marble,
No,
does
it's
it?
not been tumbled, but
No.
it's still marble though. Right, somewhere in this selection, there is and there's another
bead?
one. Yes.
You found a blue bead.
Yes. Found 2 blue beads.
One's uranium glass, though.
Yes.
That's uranium. Let's have a look then, see if we can see anything. There's that one. I think it needs to be dry, to be fair.
Sorting to do.
There's quite a lot of blue there, isn't there?
There is a lot of blue. But there's a real variety of colours, and as we said in the last one, the tip end you get chunks of glass that I can't really use that. I might be able to use that, don't know yet.
That's a little bit interesting. I tried not to pick up all the stuff down there because it's all like that really, and not as good as that.
And then the main beach area, then you get the nice, oh, that's actually quite a nice one. It must have been like a lip of a bottle or something.
I think that was from tip end. There's a few nice bits up there.
Okay. Yeah. Bits of pottery. I was picking up some bits of pottery because I thought... Right, I'm still trying to find where... Oh yeah. I'm trying to find my purple piece that I found. It's quite a big piece.
Red multi.
I will find it and then show you. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Tip end.
And look, so there's a piece of bonfire glass. That's a perfect example of a bonfire glass multi, really. You can see you've got the 2 colours there. You've got the clear and the green. But you've also got lots of bubbles in it. And lots of ash in it, probably. So, very difficult to use that in jewellery because it's just not
usable.
Not really usable. It's interesting, but not really usable. That's really nice, isn't it?
Thank you very much for watching. We have so much coming up, including lots more sea glass hunting, more van life stuff, and we've got a trip coming up to Cornwall, which is going to be a week-long van life sea glass hunting extravaganza. So stay tuned and hit the subscribe button if you enjoy what you see.